EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as
bro, man. I can't do this, bro.
The Miami Dolphins and themselves. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really.
Fins up, my friend.
Wait the Lord. Wait the Lord. Here it goes.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Joe Mix. And right away, he lost the football. Oh, this one, and they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swamped.
Dang, bro, that was about to go crazy already.
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That is caught. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
11 MT.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Burrow's throw into the hands of Boyd. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Play action. It's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Burrow, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 13. In motion left, Hill. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
2nd down, here's Mostert again. Shoves him away. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bengals 7, Dolphins 0.
2nd quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Ready. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
They run with Hill. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
This now a 3rd and 4. Tua going to throw. And that is incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Ready.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now that 4th down decision, unconventional but effective. And they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Hey, 21 team.
Looking to pass. Tua. That one complete to Hill. 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's a gain of 35.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. Now a 2nd and 10.
At the Bengals' 11-yard line.
Watson, Oscar, Watson, Oscar.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Tua sets up to pass it. Steps away. Well, he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage. They go play action with Burrow.
Pass throw right back to Joe Mixon.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
First down, Cincinnati.
From midfield now, Burrow.
And that is incomplete.
Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now Burrow on 1st down. He's got his man. That's Sample, the tight end. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Now it's Burrow. This is caught.
And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Again, it's Burrow.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Dolphins 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
All right, come on.
Two and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
at their own 17-yard line.
Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
On second down, Mostert.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
64 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What are you saying? I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there, let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On second down, a run by Achane.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Here's Tua. Dancing to his left. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 24-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Now Achane on 1st and 10.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Sam Hubbard that time coming through defensively with reckless abandon.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Now a give to Mostert running right.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Flushed out right. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
Oh, man. Just when the D thought they had the answer for it, he went and changed the question. Surprises him by taking off himself. He's able to set up his offense pretty with a 1st and goal.
Here's Mostert. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening this one up. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And they go play action now. Burrow steps away to his left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the 1st down. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Out to the left. He's got Sample there. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. Now it's Mixon running right. He's got it to the 43 here. And quickly they get to the line. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Forced out to his left. That one taken in by T. Higgins. A potential field goal if you're thinking about that. Almost 55 yards from here as they try to get closer on 3rd down. Inside handoff to Mixon, powering forward. And he's got the 1st as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Now Burrow going to change things up. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Burrow. He finds his man complete. It's Hudson. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Another try for Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Running the counter with Mostert.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1. Off of play action. Tagovailoa being chased out left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Here we go. This is 4th down. Here's Tua. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw, got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Once again, it's Mostert. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Not a bad game there, and it's okay to still run the football in this situation, but you got to be careful to not take too much time off the clock.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. That'll be caught by Hill. He's got room at the 30 and down to the 27-yard line. Here's 1st down. They'll run right side with Mostert. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Clock reading 42 seconds. Here's 2nd down. Throwing Tua. It's Hill, complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Tua. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here we go. 1st and goal. Now Tua. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Oh, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Now Tua. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Daxton Hill picks it off, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. But here in the 4th quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot, and that time it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Dolphins come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.